Thank you. Appreciate all you coming out on a day like this. It's probably feel the hardy bunch because this is not a great day. It's been kind of spoiled, I think. The winter's been rather mild up until quite recently. Well, we're in a short session of the General Assembly. We have to be out by the 14th of March. If we go beyond that, the governor has to call us back, and he probably doesn't want us around any longer than he has to have us. So I suspect that'll be it. It is the short session. We do not have to have a budget, and it may be fortunate there's nothing we absolutely have to do this year. The state already has a budget that will continue running until July 1st of next 2017. That said, things are not going too smoothly. Now in the Senate, it's kind of quiet and dull, and someone says watching the Senate is kind of like watching paint dry. But on the other hand, the other chamber has been making up for it. I kind of let Bob Heaton explain what all's happening over there. Not many bills are coming out. There's often a lot of noise. I will make two comments. You had the, well, I know I've been in the minority, we have frustrations, but the idea is you're supposed to come in, conduct business, and of course you're going to lose some. Lord knows I have. But walkouts, I do not think have any place in a democracy. That is, whether you're for or against it, the provisions that I guess might say cause the walkout. I don't think the walkout is accomplishing anything in my estimation. But anyway, here he is. He had probably coming on as an eye, and I understand the weather, maybe even worse than it is here in Martinsville. But we have done several things in the Senate. One, the court case about a year ago, called the Barnes case, which got a lot of attention. Why under the sun the Supreme Court wrote it the way it did, I don't know. The Barnes case basically dealt with the right of a police officer to come into a residence. In the case in question, the police officer came in. One of the residents didn't say anything, didn't ask him to come in. The other one told him to stay out. He went ahead in, made an arrest. The Supreme Court said he couldn't do that. There's one sentence in that Bond's opinion that was, I thought, very, very bad. And why Judge Davis put that in, I don't know. He said there is no right to resist an unlawful entry for any reason. Well, I don't believe that. Ever since England had castles, they have what's called the castle doctrine, is that even the king cannot come in your house without a judicial order. Or, I guess in medieval England, the castle. This upset a lot of people, including myself. And I was one of probably 30 legislators who offered the petition for rehearing, and the Supreme Court kind of backed off a little. Since then, we have passed a law, a bill in the Senate, clarifying and coming as near as you can reversing the Supreme Court opinion. We said yes, there's some special reasons why a police officer could come in. Pursuit of a criminal, sure. If it's a matter of violence, clearly necessary for to go in to protect someone, yes. Other than that, well, I think there's another exception or two. If he wants to go in, he has to go back down, prove it to a judge, and get a order. So I think we've kind of reversed that. what the Supreme Court did really with the busing in Indiana, probably 200 years of precedent. I am told my great-great-grandfather was settled in Morgan County about 1822. Well, the day he built a cabin, the day he died, which was 90s when he died, last male of my family ever lived to be that old. But anyway, he always had a load done over the doorway. And that is probably typical about all pioneers. Protecting that home was the foremost thing with them. Well, anyway, so much for Bond's case. The total case, I guess, is the right to work bill. It caused a lot of controversy last year, and nothing happened. Well, we're back with it again this year. We had some amendments on it yesterday. I had one amendment I voted for, which I don't think the proponents were very happy with, but it was defeated. So I presume the votes are there to pass, so the Senate bill will come over to you next week. Well, there's a lot of things. Mom's here. I let him have make some comments, and beyond that, I would like to hear your questions, try to explain as far as I can what's going on up there, what we're doing, and what we're not doing. So, okay.